Yeah, passed a few beaten ones. Never thought it would have been.
Mick D, Gallant.
Yeah, look, it was very disappointing. The track was obviously a little bit too dry for him, but didn't expect him to go that bad.
Michael Walker, Bondi Beach.
Yeah, I don't think his mind wants to be there at this stage. Try to run through the fence the first 50 metres of the race, you know.
Frankie Dettori, Almandin.
I was stuck 3 wide, but the horse was flat. He never carried me today, and he ran like a flat horse.
Damien Lane, Hartnell.
Yeah, unfortunately, he probably didn't see it out today. He set it into a lovely rhythm, and probably 500, I knew he wasn't going to run it out.
Stephen Baster, Wicklow Brave.
He ran well. He just didn't have any early speed at all, so ended up last and didn't get going until the 650, and he ran home good.
Glenn Schofield, Nikita.
Yeah, super run. He just kept coming strongly. It was a good run.
Kathy O'Hara, Single Gaze.
Yeah, she's got knocked around a lot in the race and never had a lot of luck in running, and she was brave enough to sort of run on past a couple late, but just too rough for her.
Bretton Abdallah, Big Duke.
Yeah, he was awesome. Look, had a perfect ride, ended up following Corey through and throw us half a chance. The nerves started to kick up a bit, the excitement around the corner, but he ran out of his credit.
Bo Merton, Cismontane.
Yeah, happy with his performance. Obviously, a lot of good horses finished in front of him, but he done the best he could.
Ben Mellum, Johannes Vermeer.
He had a great run throughout. Spending the money at the field, I thought we were home, and probably just the weight was the difference.
Corey Parrish, Boom Time.
Yeah, probably just a little bit too small, slower tempo for him. He's probably better suited maybe that mile and a half where it's just not a little bit more speed into the race, and I think if he goes back to that, he'd be ideal.
Dwayne Dunn, LeBron.
Yeah, he ran really well. It's as good as he could run. He run top 10 was a great effort.
Olivia Pellier, Tiberian.
Yeah, and the lead, my lead is a little bit dead very early. I comes a little bit too soon for me, and on the straight is coming well, and then the last 200 he need a little bit.
Zach Burton, Max Dynamite.
Yeah, excellent run. I was very brave. You know, he took the tight run when I asked him to, and I thought when we got through there would fight, but you know, he's a bit old now. It was a terrific effort anyway.
Blake Shin, Humidor.
Look, he just doesn't run 2 miles. Simple as that. Give me a nice ride for out, but pressure went on and he just didn't respond.
Ben Allen, Thomas Hobson.
He probably switched off just a bit too well. He just didn't pick up the bridle all early. Once they set it up, he kind of sprinted away from us early, but I thought he ran really well.
Karen McAvoy, Red Cardinal.
We moved into it with nice progression around the corner and got in the clear, and then he just probably felt the ground the last furlong and a half, so you know, probably like a soft 5 suits him better out here.
Hugh Bowman, Marmello.
I expected a bit more. I mean, I had to make a little bit of use of him early, but I was in a nice position. He relaxed well. The pressure built a bit earlier than I would have liked, I must admit, but I thought he would have taken me a bit further.
Dean Yendall, Amelie Star.
I expected him to clear out a bit more, with a bit more genuine tempo. We sort of got us stuck out. Wasn't ideal, the run that I had. Would have liked to have a bit more cover at the early piece of the race to see whether she was tough enough through the last sort of 400 of the race. I was still patient. Obviously, I'd been trapped wide. I didn't want to be getting going too early, so I just let her be happy and asked her to work in. It started coming into the top of the straight, but she just didn't see out the mile where I didn't have that bit of cover. So I'd like to have it over again and see whether she would be better with a bit of cover.
Craig Williams, Wall of Fire.
Yeah, it was a bit of a muddling stop-start race, and I thought my horse responded really well under those conditions. He came off the bridle at the 700, which is normal to his liking. Once I cut the corner and then balanced him up, I expected him to start staying on, and if he stayed on strongly, he might have been back a little bit far, but he didn't stay on at all today, so hopefully he comes through the race really well and just didn't run up to his European form.